Coming up on the first BTV News of the school year, we'll meet the new faces in front of the classrooms as we welcome new faculty to the upper school.
Plus, our campus received a new look over the summer. We'll hear from you on what you think about the new color scheme.
And in BTV Sports, we serve up not one, but two fall previews as we drop in on both the volleyball and football teams. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of BTV News. I'm Christina Taylor.
And I'm Shay O'Donoghue. You give us 15 minutes and we'll give you the BTV premiere of the 2023 school year.
Plenty to get to today, including some advice from our freshman class. But first, our top story. As we make our return back to campus, there are some new faces joining us in the classrooms. The upper school has 8 new faculty members joining the Benjamin family, and BTV reporter Victoria Powell introduces us to them in a different way. Here are some fun facts on the new staff.
As we welcome in the new school year, we welcome in 8 new teachers and faculty. Follow us as we learn more about them.
As an athletic trainer, I get to see the athletes during the day, during the school day, and then also see them performing in their sports and hopefully doing well.
I was really excited about the new position, the upper school learning specialist.
Actually, the students. I mean, it's just such a lively bunch. The spirit of the campus, the activities, everything that they have here is just wonderful compared to what the students up north have.
I think the biggest challenge in moving here is the crazy schedule. That schedule has my head spinning on a day-to-day basis.
I can turn my tongue into a 3-leaf clover.
I do have one. I'm not comfortable demonstrating it right now, but it did get me elected to student council when I was a student at Benjamin, and that is belly dancing.
I'm terrified of losing one of my dogs when they pass. That's kind of my biggest concern and fear.
I'd have to say my biggest fear is the zombie apocalypse. I don't really believe in the zombie apocalypse, but I'm definitely not prepared for it if it happens.
I really like pastas and anything, a pasta with a seafood.
Pizza, which they do not have down here. Well, not any good pizza.
My favorite food would be Southern collard greens.
When I was probably in 2nd grade, I had a short kind of bob cut and the back was shaved, but you couldn't see it. It was like underneath.
Believe it or not, and I don't have a picture of this, I was trying to find it. It's in my storage. I actually had a box haircut.
Once I got my hair colored and it turned to be, it was like a greenish yellow color, so that was, yeah.
Help the staff at BTV give the new teachers a warm Benjamin welcome and wish them luck as the school year takes off. I'm Victoria Powell reporting for BTV News Channel 3.
Thanks, Victoria. We wish all the new faculty members a big Benjamin welcome. Well, while students were away this summer, the upper school was still abuzz with a flurry of activity, as it got a fresh new look. From landscaping to new paint, the beautification project on campus is now complete, as BTV's Teddy Burt reports.
Over the summer, the administration came across the potential idea of a new paint job of our school. We spoke with some students about how they feel about the change.
Personally, I prefer the older color scheme. I thought it looked more elegant. However, they recently decided to paint the campus blue and white. I think it detracts from the classiness that the school had before.
I really like the color blue, so I think it looks nice, but I do miss the yellow color.
Color change of the school, just because I didn't think yellow really resembled the Benjamin school. I think that blue and white like resemble the Benjamin school, because like when I think of Benjamin, I don't think of like yellow. I think of like blue and white and like maybe some orange, but you know, and like it just resembles the team spirit.
We also asked students how the school colors made them feel when they came to school.
I think when I see the blue, it reminds me of the ocean, and so it gives me like a calming feeling.
It gives it off like a really like good school environment, because like yellow was kind of like it was a weird color just for like a school to be colored, but like white and gray are just perfect school colors. It gives out the school vibe. If I see that, I want to go and just do some learning and everything.
I feel like it'll give a better energy when you walk into school. It's like a cooler color and maybe like lessen some nerves and stuff. So.
Well, I have to agree with the other students. I love the new colors at our school. For BTV News, Channel 3, I'm Teddy Burt.
Thanks, Teddy. Well, the class of 2026 is beginning to adjust to life on the upper school campus. I had a chance to check in with the freshmen and see what they're excited about, while seniors and faculty share some pieces of advice for them. As the 2022-2023 school year begins, there are a lot of new faces on the Benjamin Upper School campus. This year's freshman class is 127 people, the largest in Benjamin history. We catch up with administration and faculty members to see what they have to say about this year's incoming freshman class.
As I've said to the new freshmen, every year I've been here, is just you've got a lot of support here, and it doesn't mean that those people are always going to be sort of saying, how can I support you? How can I support you? But as a freshman, recognize that support that's there from teachers, coaches, advisors, you name it.
We asked seniors what advice they would give to the freshman class.
I would say get involved. It's really important to do a lot of clubs, sports, just anything in addition to academics.
Probably focus more in classes that you don't like, because even if you don't like them, they still affect your GPA, so you don't want to ruin your GPA just because you don't like taking a language course or a history course. You got to put your maximum effort into everything.
Members of the freshman class tell us what they're looking forward to most about their high school experience.
The football games, for sure. Making new friends. I'm really looking forward to the sports that Benjamin brings and all of the games that are on at night that I can go and watch.
A big Benjamin welcome to all the new students here at the upper school. We wish the freshman class the best of luck as the year progresses. Shay?
Thanks, Christina. Well, I don't know about you, but I had a great summer. BTV's own Wilhelmina Delawi went out and about on campus and asked you about your favorite summer of 22 memories.
Since school is back in session, summer's over. But that does not mean that students and teachers have stopped remembering their fond summer memories.
I went to Sweden and Ireland to see my family. It was very fun.
We went also to Canada, and we drove there, my wife and I, and it was so beautiful in Virginia, and we also went camping, and it was great, just people in Quebec knowing that we came from Florida. They wanted to help to fire and all that in the camping site, and that was great, a great experience.
A couple of baseball tournaments for my 13-year-old son, and those were a couple in Tennessee, and then up in the Sanford area, maybe Fort Myers area.
In the middle, we kind of just hung out and stayed home, but at the end of the summer, me and my family moved my sister into her college dorm at Auburn.
Even though summer vacation is over, many students and teachers are excited to return to campus.
I was a little, it took me a couple days to get into the groove, but now I'm feeling energized and ready to go.
Definitely weird. I don't think I'm really used to having work again, but it's nice seeing everyone and seeing all my friends.
I feel great. Actually, I wanted to start. I felt ready to start, and I like being here, the atmosphere, the community spirit that we have, and just being in action in the classroom.
Sounds like students and teachers had some fun summer memories. Summer will be missed, but it'll soon be back around the corner. Good luck, Benjamin, and go Bucks. This is Wilhelmina Deloy reporting for BTV News Channel 3.
Thanks, Wilhelmina. Looks like you all had a great summer vacation. We're going to take a quick time out, but plenty more ahead as BTV continues.
That's right, we get a sports doubleheader as Sam Scarola takes us to the gridiron and the court for a football and volleyball season preview. Stay with us, BTV Sports is coming up next.
Greatness. It's just something we made up. Somehow we've come to believe that greatness is a gift, reserved for a chosen few, for prodigies, for superstars, and the rest of us can only stand by watching. You can forget that. Greatness is not some rare DNA strand. It's not some precious thing. Greatness is no more unique to us than breathing. We're all capable of it. All of us.
Hey, it's Jason Taylor, former Miami Dolphin.
Screen pass intercepted by Jason Taylor. Taylor on the return. He needs a block on Grant Johnson. Touchdown.
BTV Sports is coming up next.
Hello everyone, welcome to BTV Sports. I'm Sam Scarola, bringing you everything that is Benjamin Athletics. School is back in session, and that means so is the 2022 fall sports season. This year's Lady Bucks volleyball team has been a force to reckon with over the past 6 years, advancing to the state finals 4 out of 5 times in that time span. This year's team appears to be more of the same. BTV's Tucker Smith has more.
Spiking into the new year, this year's volleyball players are showing phenomenal talent. Being a strong and beneficial coach, Mrs. Clark has nothing but good things to say about this year's team.
This year's team has a great group of seniors. We're led by 7 seniors, many of them returning, some just joining us for the first time this year. And those seniors have really taken leadership and taken control of the overall attitude of the team. So I'm really excited to see how far this team can go.
Leading the team, this year's team captain has helped to expand this team's confidence.
Coming off of last year, we did really well. We went to state semis. So I feel like I can lead this year's team with a lot of energy and good skill, and I'm really excited for our performance this year.
The Benjamin students have high hopes for this year's team.
I think the volleyball team will be really good. They won their first game so far, and I think they'll make it to states.
I was really good. Was in the crowd last time, and last year we did really well. So if the crowd keeps showing up, I think we're going to be good.
I think the volleyball team is going to do good. You know, they're 1-2, but everybody likes a comeback story. They got a couple good players, so I think we'll do great.
Overall, the Benjamin Bucks volleyball team is showing great potential throughout the season, possibly winning a state championship this year. Reporting from BTV News Channel 3, I'm Tucker Smith.
Thanks, Tucker, and good luck to Lady Bucks as they hope to keep the momentum going. Well, speaking of momentum, the Buccaneers football team is looking for some of the kickoff in the 2022 campaign. With plenty of returners on both sides of the ball and many new faces, the Bucks are hoping to find the perfect balance to carry the team postseason. BTV's Micah Mays has more.
Going into the 2022 season, Benjamin Buccaneers have high hopes this season. The Benjamin football team is focused on making another run in the playoffs. With a lot of new players, there is a bunch of excitement this season.
I'm looking forward to growing with my team and making a run for the state championship.
I'm looking forward to leading my team to a state title as a captain.
I think no game is more important than the other. We have to make sure we prepare for any and every opponent, regardless of who we're playing, regardless of the level. The next game is always the most important one.
Benjamin Buccaneers have been working very hard this offseason. The Buccaneers look well prepared for their games.
I think the whole team has been training hard. I think we're ready for games. We've already played our preseason game, and we came out on top against a big school in Palm Beach Gardens. And, I think we're ready.
It feels great, you know. Like we said, we worked all off season for this, so it's time to just showcase what we built.
Last Friday we played a game, and it felt as though I wasn't tired at all, and that was thanks to Coach Mike Coley for having us work out every day of the summer.
With a new season on the way, the team faces many new challenges. However, there are also many new strengths to the team that could be key to victory.
Biggest challenge for the offense this year will just be to get the new guys to get in sync and learn fast. We have a young guy on the offensive line. We have a new guy at quarterback. We have some new guys at other places. So just for those guys to gel together and learn and being able to run our offense.
Weaknesses, we're young. I think there's 6 seniors, so we're not very experienced, but we got a lot of talent.
The strength is we got speed, and we're very athletic. We don't have no weaknesses because, we all together so we can lift off each other to avoid the weaknesses.
After going 0-3, the Benjamin Buccaneers have their heads held high. The Benjamin Buccaneers will fix their small mistakes and make a strong push into the postseason. I'm Micah Mays, reporter for BTV News Channel 3.
Thanks, Micah, and we wish all fall sports teams the best of luck this season. Be sure to check your emails for upcoming games and get out there and support your Benjamin Buccaneers. This is a look at BTV Sports. Shay, Christina, back over to you.
Thanks, Sam. Well, that's going to put on wrap on this episode of BTV News. As always, we thank you for joining us and can't wait to be back in a couple of weeks.
So, for my co-anchor and producer Shay O'Donohue, Sam Scarola, director Will Wackaboy, and the entire BTV crew, I'm Christina Taylor. See you soon, Benjamin.